This week's Parsha is, of course, Bereishit. We start again at the beginning. And on the fourth day of creation, we read the phrase, Vayome Elokim Yechi Me'orot Birkiyah HaShamayim. And then it goes on to mention Veta Kochavim. And Hashem said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven. Mentions the creation of the sun and the moon, and of course the stars. So this week's location, the planetarium in Netanya, a place where one can go to appreciate the wonders of creation and the stars in the heaven. And we are reminded of the famous story of the Rambam, who was teaching about how Hashem created the world. And there was a skeptic in the room, and he said that's not possible. The world has existed for many, many years. It's always been there. No one could have created and put together such a magnificent thing. Not possible. And the Rambam didn't get angry with him. He sent him out of the room and asked him to come back in a few moments later. And before he came back in, the Rambam placed on a wall a beautiful picture. And when the heretic came back in, he saw the picture on the wall and he really admired it. And he said, it's a fantastic picture. Who painted it? And the Rambam said, well, no one actually. I just had a canvas and I spilt some paints, and the picture took form on its own. It designed itself. The heretic said, that's not possible. It's too beautifully put together and designed and thought out. And the Rambam said, and that's exactly the situation with the world. The wonder of creation, the fact that it was put together and designed and planned, and how you see things exist with one another, that is exactly proof that a master creator put the world together. And perhaps our greatest challenge is that we need to, or our preferred proposition should be to try and preserve that perfection. Wishing you all Shabbat Shalom.